Hey guys, Hannah here. I'm back with another Thursday Thought. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I just wanted to just come and just talk to you guys. Basically, I just posted on my Instagram, basically just me writing. This week and a half's been quite hard for multiple reasons. A lot to do with race, and it got me to a point where I just was sitting down and I just started writing in my notes, and what I've posted is raw and it's quite authentic, and it's just me being real and me just kind of trying to put into words what it's been like growing up as a black woman in the UK. Go check it out. But with that being said, I just think it's so important that we support each other, that we have each other's back, that we use our voice when we see injustice taking place. You don't know what a difference that can make in someone's life, and people go through life and they face injustice, and in those moments we don't know what they're going through, what they're processing, and sometimes they can't stick up for themselves, and they need you to be that ally, to be that person that speaks out and says something and sticks up for them in that moment. I remember when I was young, and me and my dad went to Sainsbury's, and when your parents take you to Sainsbury's and then you're in the line and they forget something, so they leave you in a line, a small child, I was probably about 11 or 12, and they leave you in a line to go and get this thing they've forgotten, and they take forever, so you're tripping, you're like,
listen, dad needs to come back, he's not even left me with money, people in behind are gonna get mad, like,
you're going through all this stuff, like you're just like, God, it's the worst thing. I know someone is listening has experienced this. And so my dad was gone, and I was just in the line, and the cashier was scanning everything, and there's quite a lot of people around, and I remember there was a young boy behind me, and he actually called me the N-word, and I was probably 11 or 12 at that moment, and I didn't really know how to react because I was so young, so vulnerable, and I was innocent, I guess, and I'd never experienced anything like that before. And his dad obviously was behind him saying sorry, but for me, I did that situation, I'm like, well, where's he got that kind of rhetoric from? He's grown up in an environment probably where you use that rhetoric to define us, and that's why he's thinking it's okay to use that. So you're clearly the problem. But also, in that moment, there were so many people around, the cashier, people in the line, and no one said anything. No one stuck up for me and said, no, that's not right. And so for me, as an innocent young girl, I just put my head down and thought I was an issue, thought I was a problem, thought that, I was below and I was less and I wasn't enough. And I just wish in that moment someone stuck up for me and said something and said, I got your back. And no one did. And my dad got back and he asked me, is everything all right? What's going on? And I just said, yeah, everything's fine. Because even in that moment, I couldn't even say to my dad what had taken place. Because I know my dad would have said something and done something about it. And, just thinking back to when I was a small girl and that incident happened, I just think of it and I'm just like, it's so important to speak out. And, today is so easy to speak out on issues, and you've got social media where you can use your voice. You've got, your places of influence in your workplace, whatever it is you might do. You can use your voice to speak out when you see injustice taking place, and to speak out and to make a difference, because everyone's voice has an influence and everyone has someone they can impact in some way or another. And so that's kind of just what I want to say to you guys this week. Just use your voice and make a difference. And when you see injustice taking place, don't be silent and pretend nothing's happening, because your silence it just I don't know, yeah. But yeah, just use that, because it will change people's lives, and you might not know it then, but it will change someone's life. And yeah, that's it for me for this week, but I hope you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye.